No! No!
Why everyone hates the second part of Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna lie, that was clickbait because I honestly don't fucking know. I do not fucking know. Are y'all haters? Or I don't know. There has to be something wrong because the second part of Chainsaw Man is literally the exact same vibe as the first part of Chainsaw Man. Different main character? Is it because it's a woman? Is it feminism? What is the thing? I'm not sure, so I'm gonna try to like break down the infantile brain syndrome that so many people seem to have when it comes to the second part of Chainsaw Man, because y'all are dick riding. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are dick riding at this point. I literally can't defend any part of the Chainsaw Man slander, so we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, the second part of Chainsaw Man is just the first part of Chainsaw Man with a different main character. So we're gonna examine the main characters and see maybe that's the reason why people don't like Chainsaw Man. So we look at Denji, right? Denji is Black Air Force demon dick devil energy, quite literally. He got his orphanage father turned against him. He lives in a world with devils. His only weapon he had was a devil, and so as such he's just horny. Like he only wants shit that he wants, basically. Like he'll put anything on a piece of bread, he'll kill anybody for some titties or some booty or some action. Okay, cool. Denji is degenerate. Denji is a degenerate king, basically. That's all Denji is. You know, they live in this society where devils would come rampant and go have sexual desires for humans and eat butt and titties. Like demons are everywhere in this world, so a personality like Denji's isn't really surprising. He's unhinged as fuck. He'll do anything. He literally ate the love of his life, while the love of his life was a demon trying to kill him to get his demon to fight another demon. If you don't see where I'm going here, Chainsaw Man is pretty unhinged, so it's no wonder why this character was a breath of fresh air for everybody in the anime space. And Chainsaw Man did go viral because it was a viral manga, so naturally when the anime dropped, manga people are gonna tell the anime people, or they just gonna see the fucking trailers, get hyped up, and they're gonna go visit. So naturally everybody was attracted to Denji and his cast. Power, you know, Power the dick devil demon, the blood demon, you know, she was a perfect counterpart to Denji. Their relationship was cool. We got a lot of clips, a lot of anime clips from the shit, so I understand why Denji and his cast got the attention that they got. But let's reel it back in. Let's stop the Denji glaze and let's go on to I forgot her name, but that's not because she Asa. I know her fucking name. Okay, let's go ahead and let's turn our attention to Asa. Asa is someone who literally had the exact same fucking flow. She had the exact same flow. Like she was a school student and she was in her head about all these insecurities. You know how you're in school, you know, you have the insecurities of, oh, people don't like me, only to go 3 years in the future and realize that you don't even really give a fuck. That's basically what Asa is. She doesn't really give a fuck actually, but she thinks she gives a fuck, and she thinks her class doesn't like her. And the first time she fits in class, she kills a chicken, and she thinks it's because she kills the chicken devil. I know I'm all over the place. If you don't know what Chainsaw Man is, hey, this is unhinged as fuck, but trust me, I'm getting it across as it comes across, so you just have to read. But she kills the chicken devil. She thinks she did this horrible thing. Turns out she doesn't even really give a fuck. She just wants people to like her. And the reason why this dick devil comes out of nowhere and tries to kill her isn't even because she killed the chicken devil, is because she's just jealous. And so like the unhinged continues. The story is still as unhinged as ever, and basically she gets her shit chopped just as Denji did, and then she gets a devil, a war devil. Now her and this war devil are just as unhinged as Denji and Pochi. So that part I really don't get. I don't give a fuck what you like. The story is it's just a woman, which brings me to my other point, my earlier point. Is it because she's a woman? Is it because she's a woman that y'all can like? I really do. Feminists? I know anime niggas are sometimes, you know, a little like y'all little incel-y, y'all little simpy, y'all little everything bad about mankind. So I'm kind of wondering at this point, because their stories, their character, their motives, they literally are the same. Like they aren't bad people, but they aren't good people. And the story still follows the same unhinged plot topic. Like what the fuck? What is there not to like about Asa? And then I think another thing that people were saying is that the story slows down. Nigga, no, it doesn't. It doesn't slow down at all. Like, are you on dick? I get the dick out your mouth. It's literally the same as Chainsaw Man. The only thing I can really say is that the War Devil, her powers are kind of like a little bit less exciting than Chainsaw Man's, because he has like chainsaws, and the War Devil kind of just like dildo sword. But because she's not at full power, she really doesn't ever like make anything crazy. Like one time Asa has like a school uniform that she turns into a sword. That's pretty much the coolest thing she's done besides turn her room into a sword as well. But Denji was popping out with the woodwork with chainsaw dick, slicing and dicing, so I understand that point. But I'm not gonna lie, during the kind of end of Chainsaw Man, I kind of got off that too, because like it was kind of like doing Denji dirty. They was like, oh, that's the red one. That's not even who the fuck is he? I'm looking for the black one. That's what we want, the big black BBC. I want this red piece of shit. And it kind of made me look at Denji's transformation like, oh damn, you really are a side character. Nobody even fucking sees you. They want Chainsaw Man. But yeah, and then to add on top of the fact that it's the same, during the later like part of the story, and I'm talking about like up to Chainsaw 175 because that's the Chainsaw Man chapter that's out right now, they literally damn near switched back to Denji as the main character. They gave Asa like 50 chapters and it was like, okay, Denji back. Denji's literally back as the main character. So I really, and then he turns into Chainsaw Man again. Isn't that what y'all want to see? But I will admit, again, it doesn't even seem like Denji is the Chainsaw Man. It's clear at this point that instead of like a transformation, this nigga's in the side. This nigga's on the side in the fucking chicken coop at Six Flags. Nobody even fucking cares about Denji. They all want Chainsaw Man. But the exchange for Chainsaw Man is that Denji gets to be. And then there's just another calamity. You know, the first part, it was the Gun Devil. And the second part, I think it's the what is it? It's so many fucking devils. It's a big devil, a ear devil, a toe devil. Pretty much everything that you can have a fear of, there's a devil for it. I think in this one, it's damn, I really don't know. I just know it's some big man trying to chomp on. Like, why is everybody on Chainsaw Man's dick in the first place? Like, bro is literally hidden. He's literally hidden. Yet everybody wants to munch on Chainsaw Man's dick. But back to the story, back to the topic at hand. I don't really know why people would not like Chainsaw Man in the first place. To me, personally, I think Asa is a better character than Denji. Because Denji, he is unhinged, but he's straightforward unhinged. Like, he is super straightforward. It's cool to see kind of like Asa is like, she kind of has a little more dynamicness. Is that a word? Dynamicness in her personality, because she has this dilemma where it's like, I don't want people, but I want people, and I'm kind of lonely. And that's what a lot of people fucking experience today. So it's like, oh, okay, it's not just a great value personality. I'm not saying Denji is a great value personality, but it's like something relatable. Whereas Denji is just like, damn, I really got this shit out the mud. Like, I want some titties. I want some money so I can buy titties and ass. And he's pretty much like a straightforward guy. Like if you tell Denji, if you let me chop your arm off, I'll give you some ass, he will do that shit. There was a scene in Chainsaw Man where this woman who says she's gonna let Denji fuck, obviously that she doesn't let him fuck, because they all do Denji dirty, right? She says she's gonna let the man fuck if he goes and sucks the tentacle like a dick, and he goes up there, puts the tentacle in his mouth, and gets to sucking. That is the most appalling thing I've ever seen in anime history. How in the fuck can you call yourself a man sucking tentacle dick like it's a fucking hentai? What the fuck are you doing? I've never seen anything that appalling in my life. Even for Denji. Now, Denji got throw up in his mouth. Denji has the most trash fits known to man sometimes. And the fits themselves don't even be that bad. My point in saying all this is Denji goes out bad a lot. But this is the worst I've ever seen him go out. They had tentacle dick in his mouth. Yeah, but he got the plaster syndrome. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is Chainsaw Man is Chainsaw Man and will always be Chainsaw Man. So once again, I don't really understand why people are on dick about Chainsaw Man. Get off of it. Get that dick out your mouth. It's Chainsaw Man. But then again, like I said, for the third time, I think it's just because it was a mainstream audience. Like, Chainsaw Man, I don't think any manga readers had a problem with like what's going on. I think it's more like mainstream anime watchers, because they tend to like want the same thing out of the same anime forever. They don't want the story to change. It's kind of the same thing with Vinland Saga. Like, Vinland Saga is the same as Berserk, is the same as Vagabond, but the thing with the other two is they don't have an anime. So like their changes are okay. Their main characters can go from brutal to kinda peaceful and nobody will have a problem with it. But with Chainsaw Man, people want the same thing forever. So I think we're going to conclude this by saying brainless people are the reason why Chainsaw Man is said to be, you know, less appealing. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Ha ha ha. Subscribe to the channel if you want more breakdowns. This wasn't really a breakdown, but I just kind of want to let y'all know that everybody who thinks Chainsaw Man switched up, you're a dick devil. Suck a dick and subscribe to the channel. Ha ha.